just want to be loved up by somebody's son. That's so much to ask. Is that too much? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Lydia, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back to my video today. So in today's video, as you can tell from the title and as you can see here, we have like a feast. I'm going to be doing like a mukbang. I've always wanted to do one of these videos on my channel, and this is going to be the first time because these were pretty easy to get. I also want to do a seafood bowl, which I might end up having to make myself because I'm not seeing anywhere that has seafood bowl here. But I want to do a seafood bowl mukbang, Igbo food mukbang, you know, you guys should just give me ideas of any mukbang videos you want to see down below. I really don't have anything to talk to you guys specifically about, so it's going to be like a chit chat. I just got back from like a reunion thingy with my former schoolmates, so yeah, I just said let me just sit and record this because I'm actually quite hungry. It's currently 8:47, which is quite late. I usually don't eat this late, so don't come for me telling me, oh, you should not eat so late, it's making you add weight, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I'm just going to chit chat with you guys. This intro is already all over the place. If you like to see what I talk about and watch me eat pizza, fries, like eat unhealthy stuff, this is definitely not your how to keep fit mukbang. So if you like to hear what I have to say, what I have to talk about, please keep on watching, guys. So to start off this video, I have my Dominos Pizza. It looks so yummy. God, let's not show up on the ground. Are you guys seeing? Are you guys seeing that? So I'm trying to get my thumbnail. So this one is called the spicy what? This is called the sweet and hot. So it's called the sweet and hot. I also have my pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread from them as well. Looks like so. I have my marinara sauce. I have fries as well. God, this is getting very messy. I want my mukbang to be very cute too. So I'm just going to basically, I wanted to just talk to you guys because I don't know, I really am not doing so amazing, and I'm not one to really come online and talk about like I'm not one to really like come on and whoa, this fork is not allowing me. Feck, the face feck, not fuck. Food is my happy place, guys. Like, I don't think you guys know how much I love food. Things haven't really been great with me. So today I broke up my 1-year relationship. I've been dating him for about a year and some months now, but like it got official in like a year, and I broke up with him because he cheated. And it wasn't really just cheating, you know, when someone is like, you know, if you've dated somebody for a while and you feel like at some point you're just the only one in the relationship and it's not just you and him again, it's just you know. That's how it was for us. And he didn't really like to like talk about his feelings. I follow Tony Tones a lot on Twitter. And she was saying how Nigerian guys don't say how they feel, like they don't know how to communicate, and this is something I definitely noticed with him. Even at times where he would want to like say stuff, he doesn't really know how to put it out. Then he just goes ahead to just ignore it and act like it was non-existent in the first place. So that's basically where it got to, and something just happened that broke, literally was the straw that broke the camel's back, and I just couldn't take it anymore after that situation. I'm like, nope, that's it, time out. But for the longest time, to be honest, like, I hadn't been in a serious relationship. So he was like my first serious relationship after the one I dated someone for 3 years and we broke up. I'm still thinking of doing a story time on that one, because your girl has gone through it. I've definitely not gotten to the point where I'll scream and say, oh, men have come, or I've been terribly treated by them. I was dating another one I was dating for about 1 year. He got someone else pregnant, so he had to marry her and all those kind of situations. And even if he didn't want to marry her, I wouldn't have been caught up in that kind of bullshit, you know? My thoughts are just everywhere. So I've definitely not had it easy when it comes to like guys and like relationship and stuff. I think girls know how to communicate their feelings better. It's so weird, but now I kind of understand where lesbians kind of come from. I'm not saying I'm a lesbian, please. I'm straight as God made me, and I also don't judge lesbians or gays or whatever, so that's not what this is about. But I kind of understand them not wanting to deal with mad people. But that is life. But anyway, that's it. Like, I broke up with him. I'm really sad, because for the longest time I've been scared of like being alone. You know when you date someone and you're like, I wish I had those kind of relationships where you guys have been dating since when you were in high school, you're almost 10 years, 12 years dating, and you just know that this person you're going to get married to. I've never had that before, so it's like with him, he kind of kind of seemed level-headed, like seemed like he was grown, you know, he knew what he wanted and all of that jazz. But then don't get me wrong, he was very nice to me. He treated me amazing. It was just a situation where I was just unhappy, you know, with the way things were going, and I was scared of being alone. This is me being plain with you guys. I'm so happy that I'm not one of those people that come on here and like, oh, this is my boyfriend. Boyfriend tag, boyfriend rates my outfit, and all those kind of things. And then at a situation like this now, I have to come and explain to you guys why we broke up, what happened, da da da. You guys didn't know I was seeing someone, and now I'm not more seeing the person. So it's like, start in private, build in private, die in private, resurrect in private. Don't mind me, but I'm so glad that I didn't have to, you know, deal with all of that, because it would have made this breakup so much more difficult. I feel like Nigerians genuinely don't make it easy for single people. I'm the first and I'm the Ada. In Igbo culture, I'm the first daughter. And that my now sauce is so good. I'm going to explain to people, especially at public gathering. I remember going for my sister's burial last year, and everybody was like, not everybody, but like my aunties, they were speaking like, oh, I had someone I was going to bring home soon. When they say bring home, if you're not Nigerian, it's like, oh, bringing the guy to show them that, see, oh, this is who I want to marry and all of that. So they're like, oh, when you bring him home, because I always thought I was going to get married here in Kaduna. But they're like, nope, you can't get married. You can't get traditionally married anywhere but in the village. You can do your white wedding in any other place. Anyway, it was just quite annoying, and to be honest, I felt really bad inside because they were almost thinking that, okay, I have someone, but I'm not yet showing him to them, but I have someone, and very soon I'll show him to them. My man, then, like, people don't even know, like, you don't know what is going on. You don't know why it's going on. This wine is so good. You know, I'm just blabbing. I feel like it's not every time I have to come online and be cool, calm, collected with you guys. I want to let you guys in on what's really happening with me. And if I really do talk about it like in depth, I might start to cry. And you know, it's just a bit more difficult now that it's like the holiday season, you know. I have friends that are married, that have children already. If one person doesn't mind themselves this December, they're going to turn into a ball. All those balls they use for yoga. I'm actually getting quite full. So as I was saying, it's a bit difficult now during the holiday season where where you know everybody is showing love to their loved ones, buying gifts, going on holidays, doing all that stuff, and you don't have anyone to call your own, basically. It's been quite difficult on the dating scene for me though. I don't know what it is, maybe because I'm not in Lagos or in areas that are popping. Or maybe because I'm just antisocial and I don't go out. Oh god. So bad. My sister always tells me that we did come and find you on your bed in your room or in front of your camera. So in case you're watching, just say a prayer for me. Because I'm quite strong when it comes to hiding emotions and not really like letting you guys in. But it can be trying sometimes. I just want to be loved up by somebody's son. That's too much to ask. Is that too much? And I like to think that I'm not troublesome. Like, I'm not those kind of girlfriends that would ask your life away, ask you for this, buy this for me, pay for this, pay for that. Like, I work, so I can provide what I need for myself. If I need to buy a new this, like I've genuinely just kind of tailored my mind to the point where if I can't afford it, I don't want it, you know. So in a situation of, oh, I want this, but my boyfriend will have to buy it for me because I can't buy it for myself, but I want it now. Whatever, even as down as going to dates, like if I go for a date and we're ordering food, I ask the waiter sometimes, or I try to like gauge what the price might be, so that in case the guy his head wants to touch, you know, I make sure that any amount that the food is that I'm ordering is something I can pay for, so that if he's behaving like a fool, I'll just remove my card, pay and bounce. You understand? So I'm not a troublesome person. Like, I'm genuinely chill, like just very chill. When you think I will have trouble is when I'm asking you, like, okay, what's up? Like, what's up with this? And that was one of the problems I had with him. Like, he doesn't communicate. What's up with this? He just acts like, you know, it's abracadabra. It has come, it has go, it has disappeared. There's so much pepper in this, but I love spicy food, so I love this so much. Let me know if you're like me that doesn't eat this part of the pizza. thought I was limiting myself. My app just reminded me that my eating window has closed, and here I am still munching down. Life is short. Chop while you can. Another thing that really made me sad of recent is my sister's passing. I'm thinking of making a separate video on that, where to kind of serve as a memorial for me as well, because I feel like I'm kind of forgetting details that surrounded her death, and it's something I don't want to forget. So I'm going to work on recording a video, but then things happen around the house that just genuinely remind me of her. So it's a thing of where in my way of trying to cope with her passing is I kind of convince myself that she's in school, or she traveled somewhere, or she's just not around the house, but she's there, she's still alive. So those few moments where my mind fights me and says no, she's not anywhere, she's dead, she's passed away, she's under the ground, those 3 times just break me. I was watching Yami Mom's live video where she was talking about how she lost her dad. The thing is that nothing really prepares you for losing a loved one, honestly. It just happens. So watching her video that day, I shouldn't have even watched it. Like, I think that was the mistake I made. Guys, I was crying for weeks straight. It was almost as if my sister died again, and I've genuinely been trying to avoid like videos that kind of trigger those feelings for me, and kind of like make me remember that she's really not here, that wherever I go, north, east, west and south, I'm not going to see my precious again. I almost got married though. Hey, I don't know that I'm giving you guys that gist. I almost did, but not this year, Sha. Like when I just left school, I thought that person that I was with, the guy that got someone else pregnant, I thought that was the person I was going to get married to. I'm so glad that I didn't, because I'm the kind of person where I strongly believe in for better or for worse in marriage, but there are some kind of words that you wish that I should not have married this person. Like I pray that I never have that regret of I wish, of had I known. Of course, it's not going to always be rosy, but then I don't want to have to resort to divorcing a person. Do you understand? The person that has said, I'm going to be with you till death do us part. And if I was married to this guy, I'd married this guy, I would have definitely parted with him, because there have been party after party. That was so dry, God. I crack myself up all the time. I genuinely don't want this video to be so long. It's like almost 20 minutes already. Just so many things, like these are just random thoughts. I don't even know what I'm even going to title this video. My relationship advice, because somebody was asking me for relationship advice. Maybe to fall in love with who you want to fall in love with, regardless of what people are saying around you. Make sure that you're happy. Don't just be doing it because nowadays, hey God, if you follow Instagram, you're gonna die. You're gonna kill yourself and you're gonna die. Do you understand? So don't follow Instagram. Make sure that you're genuinely happy with whoever you're with. Like, behind closed doors, it's just you and them. There's no extra person. Do you understand? So make sure that you're genuinely happy. You're not just marrying this person because 10 of my friends are married, I want to marry. Nigerian household and Nigerian families can make you feel that way, that you have to get married because see our neighbor, see your mate that you grew up with, see your try. Like, what I dread the most is crying myself to sleep at night after having a very glamorous wedding on Instagram, all those, oh my god, oh Bella Night, all those things. And then I'm not happy, I'm genuinely not happy. But then I don't want to leave because, oh, what will people say, you know? I wouldn't even want to leave except the guys, like, except the situation is life threatening. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I definitely don't want to be like that. So I don't know when it will happen for me, or when love is going to happen, or how it's going to be for me. I don't really know. Like, well, to be honest, I'm tired. This ending of 2019, going to 2020. You see, I've deviated from the advice I was giving you people. Be with someone you love. Be with someone that makes you happy. Someone that brings out the best in you and you bring out the best in them also. Someone you can relate with, someone you can communicate with, someone you can tell how you genuinely feel, you know, without them judging you. Someone that you feel like, yes, without this person, truly, there's no one for me. And let it not be because of other factors. Like Tukemaki would say, like, let it not be because of stigmatization, or because there's actually acute stigmatization syndrome. Oh God. This alcohol, this wine is a bit alcohol. It's alcoholic. In fact, it's a bit alcoholic. It's alcoholic. So maybe that's what's making me laugh anyhow now. Let's not be because you like, you know, sleeping with them or having sex with them, or you like their money, or, you know. Of course, do you at the end of the day, like, choose what you want. Nobody can really tell you what will make you happy, do you get? But I'm just saying, out of experience, don't settle for someone just because, oh, time is passing me by. Trust me, like, God did not make mistake when he was creating Adam and Eve. Your Adam is there for you, you know. There's an Adam for every Eve. Even though now people are doing Adam and Adam, Eve and Eve, but somehow, your Adam is still there. You get what I'm saying? Another advice I'll say is try to be happy on your own. You know, it's a bit difficult when you know, you're with someone and you just put all your happiness in them and you've forgotten how to be happy on your own. For the most time with my other relationship, that was what happened with him. So with this person now, I was a bit more careful. I was treading softly. That's why it was a bit easier for me to break up with him, because I didn't feel like, oh, without him I'll be miserable. Of course, I'll miss talking to him and calling him and seeing him all the time, but it's not something that I can't get over. Do you get? So, my dear, just try to be happy on your own. Like, find your own happiness, so that without man or woman or without boyfriend or with boyfriend, you are happy. You are not, somebody is not using your happiness to play sway. Because trust me, some guys can be assholes when they know that they are your everything. Hey, my girl, they will use you and play Messi and Ronaldo. Like, they will play you back, front, right and center. That's it, guys. That's my video. Oh my goodness, I should do a high get ready with me for you guys. Let me know if you want to see that. Comment down below. I crave a very deep love. Do you understand? Like a kind of love that when you look at the person, you just, in your mind, you just always say, God, I thank you for this person that has come into my life. Like, you just feel genuinely lucky and genuinely blessed. Like, they make your heart melt every time. You know, that kind of love that when you look at them when you're getting married, you're really genuinely crying because of how happy you are that you ended up with them. Like a very deep love that transcends all this surface stuff. Like, I really didn't know how this video was going to go, but sort of like a therapy session for me as well. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Very important. Leave me more video requests you'd like to see down below. Yeah, tell me some of your relationship struggles. I really want us to feel like we're like part of one big family. You know, I want to be able to tell you guys stuff without feeling judged and without feeling ridiculed. So I guess with this video it will kind of tell me if I should make more videos like this, or if I should just stick to how to highlight and contour, how to slay your brows, how to slay your cut crease. I don't know why I'm dancing. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you watch up until this point, I love you so much. And if love is something you're looking for, I wish and hope that you get an amazing love in your life soon. And if you have one already, I'm so happy for you, and I pray God preserves it for you as well. Yeah, I'm going to see you lovelies in my next video. Bye. Bye guys.